So, seeing all these posts about Katy Perry, and they make me laugh. What she said makes absolutely no fucking sense. Because ISIS doesn't care about coexisting. They just don't. And if they wanted to convert us, they'd still be trying. But they're not. They want us dead. They want us gone. And, you know, I've heard it from several different people, and, oh, they're misunderstood, and we just need to love each other and coexist, and this and that. No. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. Humans are not as civilized as everybody wants to believe we are. We're just good at faking shit. Because if it wasn't for the fact that we could wipe each other off the map in a heartbeat, do you really think that the other superpowers wouldn't start an actual fight? It's one of those deals where we have done something to offend them to the point that they want us dead. And that's the pure and simple truth. There's no negotiating with terrorists, especially ISIS. There's no such thing as negotiation. They have proven it over and over again. I don't know how we're going to end it. I don't know that boots on ground is going to finish it. But a response better than what we've given them before is what's needed. But this coexist shit can't work if I'm expected to conform to your way of thinking, is the best way I can put it. And what I mean by that is, you've heard me use the term snowflake. And yes, it aptly describes a lot of people. Fragile, different, but they're not. It's actually not an apt term, to be honest. Because snowflakes are different. Not two are alike. But these people we refer to as snowflakes are all the same. And, you know, I don't know what we call them. But you can't sit here and tell me, oh, you're just being closed-minded and you're not willing to look at their point of view. When I tell you that the only way to win against ISIS is to put boots to ass, I'm being an insensitive asshole. Sorry, that's not the case. And when I put out something that you don't want to listen to, I'm the asshole. When I've listened to your point of view, and I've looked at it from your point of view, and I tell you, look, this is where you're wrong, and I have facts to back it up, but yet I'm still wrong, because no, that's not how the world works. So I'm going to lay some truths out that I know, and that I feel are true. One, sometimes violence is a needed thing. You cannot have peace without war. You can't have good without evil. It just doesn't work. Everything is a balancing act. It's just the way things are. You can't have your opinion be right without me being allowed to have my opinion and me think it's right. You talk about how, not just me, or not just you, let me put it this way. Liberals talk about how, these fucking, I gotta find a better term, but snowflakes talk about how if we'd all just listen to everybody and understand where the other person's coming from, the world would be a better place. Yeah, probably. But here's the problem. They're not willing to look at the world from my point of view, or any other conservative's point of view, or anybody who disagrees with them's point of view. How does that work? I'm expected to conform to your way of thinking and blah, 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 whatever. Fine. I'm not going to. When being politically correct runs the world to the point that the moment I say something that you may deem offensive, you cry and bitch and moan and protest because I said, I don't know, I believe in God, and that's not what God wants, you flip out. Now, I do believe people use the word of God as a jumping off point to get away, to justify fucked up shit. But, that's just the way the world is. I am not a very religious person. But I do believe everybody has the right to practice their religion. I do believe that you have the right to say what's on your mind. And I believe that the freedom of speech, when used correctly, is a good thing. The problem is you have groups out there that look at people like me and other veterans who have a hardline stance that, yes, we need to go into these places and we need to put foot to ass to eradicate evil. That we're the worst thing in this world. It blows my mind. I can't fathom it. And to watch what the world's become from when I was younger, and I'm not even that old, guys, when I was younger in the 90s till now, the amount that PC has taken over, I just have a hard time just fathoming it. Where when I disagree with a political statement, I could lose a job. I don't understand this. This is not what I fought for. I fought for your right to say whatever you want. But I can't say what I want? How does that work? And you're the same people that want to hide behind the First Amendment. You want to hide behind it. But the people who fought for it, who actually put their lives on the line for it, and who gave up their lives for it, it being Memorial Day weekend, think about this. There are people we are remembering this weekend that put their lives and gave it up for your right to say that. But you're going to deny their battle buddies, their fellow soldiers, their fellow veterans, that right. How is that okay? I really don't understand it. I have argued this point several times in my life now. I have been called things that make no sense to me. I have been called a baby killer. I was a mechanic. Guys. I didn't even kick down a single door. I didn't have to fire my weapon. I have told you guys, I didn't have to do some of the shit I know some of my battle buddies have done. But yet, I come home and I gotta listen to these people act like I murdered a whole village for the fun of it. Really? And I can go two routes. I can be that loud, obnoxious asshole veteran who throws it in your face that I served, you didn't piss off. Or I can say, you're welcome. You're welcome for the right to say dumb shit. Which is, the more I deal with it, that's more fun to me. To get in a drag-out argument with somebody over this is not fun. Do you know what pisses snowflakes off more than anything? You let them go on their rant, and then you just turn to them and go, you're welcome. Don't even argue back with them. Just look at them, you're welcome. It blows their fucking mind. And then you're the asshole because you threw it in their face that you're a veteran. But they weren't going to listen to what I was going to say either way. So waste my time arguing with a brick wall or just piss them off because I can. Does it make me petty? Yeah. Does it make me feel better? Yeah. The fact is, I have gotten to the point where I look at the stupid shit that gets said by liberals. Hell, I get frustrated at the stupid shit conservatives say. I don't know what I am, guys, but I don't fall on either side of the fucking aisle. I walk down the middle of that bitch because both sides are fucking stupid. Did I vote Republican? Yes. Because the option was not right for this country. Look at her past, do some deep digging. It's a scary fucking area to be in. Trump's ain't much better in some places. But you know what? I'll take that over somebody who has a track record of doing shady shit, alright? I'm not saying Trump hasn't done shady shit, because he is a businessman. But the president is the president, regardless if you like the man or not. He's your president. I don't give a shit that's not my president bullshit. Yeah, okay. And you're not an American, in my opinion, but it doesn't make either of those two statements true. The fact that liberals seem to think that by pushing down the conservative way of thinking is going to fix things is dumb. Conservatives, they are going to be here no matter what. Just like liberals are going to be here no matter what. I wish I could tell you how I fall. But I'm not going to vote for somebody who's not good for this country. After I take a look at everything, if they're not good for the country, I'm not voting for them. It's just the way it is. But you can't sit here and have one-sided conversations. I can't always be wrong. And I see all this stuff of, oh, well, you guys just want to stop transgender bathrooms being made. No, we just have some valid issues that we're a little bit worried about. Has it happened? No. Will it happen? Possibly. We're looking out for our children. What we're fucking supposed to do. I'm not being closed-minded when I say I worry when somebody can just say, I identify as a blank and go into the bathroom they want to, that they identify. You have to look at shit from a point of view of where are these fears coming from? I don't know if you've looked at the fucked up world we live in, but this isn't the 50s. This isn't the fucking 60s. Although the 60s was starting to get weird. But this isn't where Mayberry anymore, guys. And anybody who thinks that, oh, we just need to be more sensitive and we need to be more this, that's what's led us to the point we're at where terrorists think we're a soft target. I mean, I'm at a loss for words for this. And anybody who thinks that, oh, we just need to coexist. That's fine. I'll coexist perfectly fine with anybody who's not radicalized. I don't give a shit who you worship. Allah, Buddha, Jesus, giant spaghetti monster in the sky, aliens. I don't give a shit. As long as you ain't trying to kill me, have at it. It doesn't faze me until you want to kill me for not believing what you believe. At that point, I have a problem with you. I get that not all Muslims are that way. Before any of you want to fucking see this video go, oh, Veteran Car Corner, they're fucking Islamophobic. No, I'm not. Not one fucking bit. Because guess what? Most of you people that want to call me an Islamophobe or whatever the fuck you call that shit have never been deployed. You have never been to that friggin' country. I've been there. I've seen what's there. I've seen what these fucking people do. The shit you see on the news is only the half of it. The stories you hear from those people? No. Fuck you, we need to be there. So don't tell me that because I don't want immigrants here, or I want a vetting process for any immigrant that comes into this country, that I'm an asshole. No, I want some fucking security, because guess what? You can't get on a military base unless you've been vetted. You can't get into certain buildings unless you've been vetted. But yet you can come right into this country and there's no fucking problem with it. How does that make sense? You go into a government building, they run your fucking ID, they look at what's in your bag, they make you walk through a metal detector. Nobody seems to be bothered by that. But when we ask for something similar, when people come into our country and want to become citizens, I don't understand. The problem I see, the biggest problem with all of this is common sense doesn't exist anymore. And that's just the way it is, unfortunately. I don't know what to say. But if you believe that we can fix the problems that this country has with all the infighting between this religion and that religion and this and that, and we can stop terrorism by coexisting and being more open-minded and shit, you're more delusional than, well, anybody who believes it's a good idea to blow themselves up to kill a bunch of people who don't believe in what they believe. I really don't know. I hope somebody wakes up and I hope they start seeing what's happening. But until then, until people actually sit down and look and go, oh, us being nice to these people, us being nice to ISIS isn't doing anything. It's only pissing them off more and they're only blowing up more shit. Then I feel sorry for you. I really do. When you don't see that that's what's going on. I mean, look at what they did at the Ariana Grande concert. That was children. That was women and children. That's who they targeted. I mean, if that doesn't show you that they don't want to convert us anymore, I really don't know what will. And I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about it anymore. I've ranted 5 different ways to Sunday about this multiple different times. But it just feels like people don't want to see what is right in front of them. comment about how I'm an asshole and that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, or that I'm right. I don't know. Like, share, comment. Instagram, Veteran Car Corner. Facebook, Veteran Car Corner. Forza Horizon 3, Veteran Car Corner, Car Club. Grand Theft Auto 5. The crew is Veteran Car Corner also. Thanks, guys.